Hey everybody, this is Joe White from Get Life Coaching. Now if you're watching this, you probably fit in one of two categories. Either A, you're a life coach or a trainer, and you've committed and dedicated yourself to learning the very best skills you possibly can to have the greatest impact with the clients that you work with. Or B, you've been told by your friends and family that you would make an amazing life coach. In other words, you have this huge heart and you want to make a difference, but you don't know where to begin. Let me share this with you. When I first started 13 years ago, life coaching was truly undefined. In other words, no one knew what it was. But I had the great fortune to work with some of the very best coaches and teachers and trainers out there. And it didn't take me long to realize what type of coach I wanted to be. I didn't want to deal with these people's problems, because the problem with problems is there's always another one. And that's what you're dealing with, and you're just putting out people's fires for them. Or they're always coming to you every time they have a fire. I figured a better way would be to figure out what is causing those problems. If you create change at that level, now you have something truly that's creating lasting change. And then if you could teach them how to do it, they don't want to have to keep running back to you every single time there's a problem. In other words, you would create truly a level of empowerment. So about 6-7 years ago, some friends of mine and I were chatting, and they said, you know, why don't you do your own coaching certification? Why don't you teach people what you do? And I'm like, wow, that'd be fascinating. See, you got to understand, I think I've always been a teacher in my heart. I remember when I first started, I was learning NLP, which is Neuro-Linguistic Programming. And I would trek all the way up to New York City. And I would take this weekend course and come back. And after the third week, I just wanted to teach it so bad, I rented a room out in my local Chamber of Commerce. And I told a bunch of people I did a free night of NLP. So I'm like, sure, let's do this. So we did it. It was amazing. And here's what I saw after the weekend, after what we call coaches camp. People came to it. Some opened up their own practices and became successful life coaches and create amazing change work with the people they worked with. Other people took it back to their families and transformed the families of the children, or their workplaces, or the churches, wherever they took it. I'm like, this is good. So I did another one, and I did another one, and eventually I turned it into a bona fide life coaching certification program. And I got to admit, this is an amazing program. And I say that not because it's my program, but A, you learn the most amazing skills, point blank. B, it's that level of transformation that we have carved out in the course of that weekend for you. Because look, as you transform, you take that to your clients. And as you take it to their clients, you elevate what they can do. Skills are important. But if you have all the skills and you don't have that psychology, you won't step out there and you won't deliver. You'll be fearful standing and delivering. And if you don't put yourself out there, all those skills that you learn, guess what? They don't come into play. So before I started today, this video, I did some research, just curious. And I'm amazed about how muddled life coaching has become, and the whole coaching industry. There's so many different types of coaching and certifications and different ways. Do you know you can get certified for $39.99? No, not $3,999, but $39.99. You can learn through DVDs, through videos, through a book, online, offline. But the challenge is there's so many people out there that have this huge heart, they want to make a difference, but they either have the wrong skill sets or they don't know where to begin. And I know with me, I usually find out when it's too late. I go through a training, start using the skills and go, oh my God, these skills don't work. Or they're only part of the skills. Or I didn't get the back end training. Or they're not supporting me. Or I got all these questions and no one to ask. I want to make this decision for you very, very easy. Because I'll be honest with you, I know we're not the perfect fit for everybody, but we're the right fit for many of you out there. So what we do, we create these information nights and days and little online experiences. It's real simple. If you live local to us, Delaware is our home base, come to one of our live information nights or days, whatever we're calling them. What that does is to give you a chance to ask questions and learn. It's very simple. It's no fluff. It's just our chance to share with you truly what you'll learn and what you experience and your chance to ask questions. I think that's more important. I love asking questions. If you live beyond a geographical location, take advantage of one of our online ones. And if you live anywhere, you can always just pick up the phone and call and ask questions. We make it really, really easy. Because the two things we believe is, number one, we want this to be a right fit for you. Okay? And number two, we want to be there for you. Because inevitably, once you learn the skills, your training can't end there. It just begins there. And when you use them, who do you ask? Who do you call? And we've become an amazing resource for this whole network of coaches that we have trained and who are out there actually, as we speak, not only creating change and lasting change for the clients they work with, but they're also running profitable companies. And if you're doing this as a profession, that's very, very important. Because when your doors are locked and your business is gone, you're not out there helping anybody. Not at that capacity. So please, if you're interested, I'll give you 2 bits of information. Number one, you can find it somewhere on our website, or B, you can just give us a call. 302-832-3424. 302-832-3424. Or for some reason, if you see this video outside the context of my website, it's getlifecoaching.com. So thank you. I just want to share this with you. If you're watching this and you're still watching this, we are kindred spirits. We are here dedicated on some level because we value, and part of our purpose is to create change and to help people to expand who they are and what they are. So I admire and honor and I respect you. So till next time, this is Joe White from Get Life Coaching. Live free, everybody. Bye-bye.